Down in the deep, when your brain goes numb, you can call that mental freeze. When ocean, yeah, I feel like an astronaut in the ocean. Ay, what you know about rolling down in the deep ocean? What you know about rolling?
Greetings, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for our latest presentation of NBA basketball. Hello, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. And with the playoffs around the bend, here are the Western standings. You look at the Mavericks, the season is winding down. They sit 9th on the outside looking in currently. And of course, there's Utah. They are struggling down in the bottom of their conference. So here's Dallas's starting group. They've got Jusuf Nurkic. Luka Doncic is out there with Kyrie Irving. Then it's Jaden McDaniels. And for Utah, and we're in the home stretch of the season. For teams looking for a ring, Grant, what's important right now?
Well, at this point of the year, for those teams that seriously have a chance to win it all, it's all about health. Get everyone across the finish line healthy and fresh, and of course, injury-free. And after that, it's all about the little things.
So Dallas will get the first possession. Now Irving. Outside McDaniels, puts up a three. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game. The Jazz on offense. Outside for Sexton. 6 to shoot. No good on the three. Doncic on the wing. Doncic with the jam.
He's got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
Here's Williams. He can't get that one to fall. Nurkic with some nice D.
A very sluggish start on offense. 4 attempts with nothing to show for it.
This Mavericks team, Grant, they are loaded up on shooters who can hurt you from outside.
And that's the way they should be built. Force teams to spread out and give Luka space. And when the Mavs get hot from outside, they are dangerous.
Here's Sexton. After the Mavericks picking up a basket just a moment ago. Williams misses.
Take what's available. Use the fadeaway when the defender's there on you.
Here's Doncic. And there's the rejection. And it's out of bounds to the Mavericks as Dallas retains possession. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
A defensive play like that early in the game can go a long way. Establishes an attitude that you want to have during the game.
McDaniels from long range.
And it's nice to see Markkanen get nasty on the defensive end, using his length to bother shooters and throw them off balance a little bit.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Jazz, Colin Sexton, taking 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. And he sinks the second. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Here's McDaniels, coming in off a 14-point game last time out. Nurkic up top.
Utah foul. Ocha Abachi. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Outside Irving. Rebound, Utah.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Pass to Sexton. It's Markkanen on the wing. Clock at 6. Doncic against Sexton. Up and over Doncic. And another miss by Utah.
It can be tough to find space in the mid-range area. Probably should have passed that one up.
It's good.
Irving showing you he's a frame ahead of his opponent with that nice imagination on offense.
Now here's Williams. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Markkanen against McDaniels. Pass to Abaji. Williams with it. Takes the three. That one falls. He's now 1 for 3.
Defensively,
Once he's in that rhythm and flow, it's bad news for the defense.
Now here's Doncic. Coming off a terrific game against Houston.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Here's Hardy. Down low. Here's Thompson, and he banks in the layup. Thompson's gotten his second bucket on the night.
not just a jump shooter, Thompson is also more than capable of converting inside.
Hardaway, the pass to Williams. A minute 39 left in the first. And the officials called goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
I mean, he had the right idea, but his timing was just a little off, and it resulted in a goaltend.
And for Dallas, they're shooting right around 42% in the first. Thompson outside. And he's going for the oop here. Alley-oop up top, hammer it home. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Thompson pulls it in. And Dallas with possession. Pass to Metu. To the paint. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Doncic taking pride in setting the table for his teammates. I love his unselfishness.
Left side, Hardaway. Williams on the wing. Now here's Hardaway. Lets it go from deep.
Tell you what, like with most players, when Doncic is aggressive on defense, it makes a difference and causes his coaches to smile.
Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for the Dallas Mavericks. Between his scoring and rebounding, an excellent period. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Mavericks.
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And for the Mavericks,
Number 25. That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Checking in for the Jazz, Lauri Markkanen.
the three. No luck on that one. And Utah the other way now. This game following their win against the Rockets.
Oh, man, they were in total control, really doing anything they wanted. It was that level of dominance.
And, you know, everything seemed to just kind of flow naturally for them. Felt like they were in a groove from the opening tip.
So many incredible players, Clark. What elite talent really takes your breath away? Is it passing or shooting, handles, or maybe those high-flying dunkers?
Yeah, for me, I think it's seeing the game, and that goes back to passing. Being able to see a player so ahead, that really excites me because not many players can do that. Scoring, you got a bunch of guys that can do that. Athleticism is actually 13 to a dozen in today's NBA. So I like the vision and passing as the skill that most excites me.
Takes a three. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
He does not lack for confidence, and he shouldn't. I mean, this guy is a dangerous scorer.
Pass to Abaji. Back to Sexton. Shot clock at 6. And here's Markkanen. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. Nurkic just got 4 rebounds in the game. Outside Irving. Pass to Hardy for 3. And he buries his first look.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Outside Sexton. There's a screen. Free throw line jumper. They grab their own miss. Good on the bucket. Markkanen's got his first bucket of the night.
Still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
Here's Hardy, checked by Sexton. Irving for 3. The rebound by Markkanen. Markkanen's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Abaji. Offline with a 3.
I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of the slump.
Pass to McDaniels. Now Nurkic. It's guarded by Markkanen. Shot to end the cold streak. Can't get it to go, making him 0 for 2. Utah trailing here. Here's Abaji. Markkanen with it. He's guarded by Irving. And that one's good. Markkanen. Markkanen's got 4 points in the quarter.
The defense of Doncic looking a lot better. I mean, when he works hard at that end of the floor, he can get up and block some shots too. Not a lot of them, but he can block a few.
Now here's Williams. 9 points in the game. Pass to Sexton. Now Hardaway. Williams with the screen. 6 on the shot clock. And Hardaway good for 3. Hardaway's got 7 points.
Encouraging to see Hardaway Jr. knock it down from there, proving he can do damage from this area.
Shot from 12. It falls. 5 for 11 in the game.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Now here's Hardaway. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Klay Thompson picks one up.
Well, you got to give Hardaway Jr. credit, guys. I mean, he's excellent at finding ways to get to a spot and then make the defense compromise.
And Tim Hardaway Jr., a valuable offensive weapon, even if he's a bit of a volume shooter.
Efficiency has never been a selling point, but he consistently will fill up the box score and always willing to shoot and can create for himself.
Now here's Irving, coming off a 37-point game against Houston.
He didn't make it all about himself. His passing was sharp, and he kept everyone involved.
The offensive rebound. And it's Metu missing. Utah leading. .110 left to play in the half. Hardaway on the wing, defended by Thompson. Shoots from 14, and that one hits the back iron.
Clearly the defense could have been better there, guys, but he also needs to convert that.
Doncic outside. Outside for Irving. He shoots it. The rebound by the Jazz.
Well, you know, you'd like to see a little more effort there defensively, but maybe they wanted him to take that shot, baited him into it.
Williams' shot is good.
Well, he's been a rock of offensive support so far, and when they've needed a basket, they've turned to him.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. And here is Irving. He's got 5. Doncic outside. Over Sexton. Misses off the left iron. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far.
Thanks for tuning in. With half the game in the books, a bit of ground to make up for the Dallas Mavericks.
These guys make plays for one another. They're in harmony out there, putting a lot of stress on their defense.
Man, it's hard to get stops when you're scrambling to cover people.
Let's go now to our NBA power rankings and see how that last leg of the season is shaking out. Shaking a leg. Whatever.
You know, for Dallas, they've been holding it down since last of our power rankings, man. 2 wins in 3 tries, that's good stuff.
It's okay. I feel like 3 wins and no losses could be good. Above 500 over the last 3. It's all right.
And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
Yeah, but his blocks tell only part of the story. His presence alone is making an impact on defense.
Yeah, you know, he's been up in the air so often, he's been absolutely a pest on the defensive end.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. And there's a pick. Driving in. Nurkic with some nice D.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
And for Dallas, they've got Luka Doncic. Also Kyrie Irving out there. Yusuf Nurkic is out there with McDaniels. Shot by Nurkic, no good. And for the Jazz, they're shooting only 39% so far in the game. Pass to Sexton. Defended by Nurkic. The shot, no good. The Mavericks trailing. Doncic outside. Lays it up and banks it in. Points.
Par for the course for Luka Doncic. Just one of those games where he's got it on cruise control.
Doncic against Sexton. Over Doncic. Sexton, that's good. 7 points in the game.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now here's Doncic. 17 points in the game. Pure from three-point range.
You know, that goes back, I think, to playing with LeBron in their Cleveland days. Kyrie learned how to operate without the ball some.
Left side, Sexton. Williams on the wing from deep. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Boy, in a game this snug, you can ill afford to commit those kinds of turnovers.
For Dallas, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Doncic against Sexton. A nice shot by Doncic. Doncic has gotten 4 this quarter.
You can trust Luka to make the most of a close shot. I mean, he won't waste a high percentage look most times.
Pass to Abaji. Back to Williams. It's Markkanen on the wing. McDaniels covering. Right side, Sexton. Let's go with a 3. Both teams will make substitutions.
Substitution on the court.
Dallas in point range so far in this matchup. Doncic outside. For the lead. Rebounded by the Jazz.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
To the middle. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. And the Jazz lead by 2. Here's Hardy. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Doncic left side. Got a hand on it. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Markkanen against Doncic. And it's Sexton. That time on the assist by Markkanen. Sexton's gotten his third basket of the night. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
It's McDaniels on the wing. Dallas no good that time either. The Jazz have gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Inside. And that one is hammered home.
Seems to have a net.
The Mavericks have gone 50% from the field in the third quarter, 8 of 16. Here's Irving. Goes up and lays it in, nice and easy. Irving's got 10 points in the game.
Boy, good luck trying to keep Irving down. I mean, he's more than happy to take the contact and finish right through it.
You know, one thing Kyrie Irving has talked about is reclaiming his power, Grant.
Well, he has stopped listening to the outside voices telling him what to do, finding his own purpose and his identity. And at times, that's meant being something of a renegade.
Pass to Hardy. From deep. And he can't get that one. And it's Utah the other way. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Thompson against Hardaway. Pass to Abaji. Over Irving. A rare miss for him.
Tell you what, that is a missed opportunity from mid-range for sure. With as little defense as was shown, should have made that one.
The 3. The shot that time not on target. And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. Jazz out in front, up by 1. And time to step away quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Now McDaniels. Doncic outside. Pass to Irving. McDaniels with it. Doncic on the wing. From downtown. The rebound by Markkanen. Markkanen's got 7 rebounds in the game.
Since hitting 2 triples in the first half, he's been non-existent from out there.
And for Dallas, Luka Doncic is out there with Kyrie Irving. Then there's McDaniels. Then it's Jusuf Nurkic.
This guy has been wreaking havoc out there the last couple games.
Well, he's done it again right there on the offensive glass. I mean, it's a great stretch that he's having here, and boy, I really admire his energy.
Now here's McDaniels. Pass to Doncic. Releases from 15. That shot off the mark. Utah leading. To the inside. Williams. He gets it in there.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Here's McDaniels. Now here's Nurkic. Goes up on the wing. Count the basket.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Now here's Williams. It's good on the putback. And the Jazz lead by 5.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Here's Doncic. Robbed. In transition, here come the Jazz. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
And Markkanen, the big fella, has nice court vision, solid at finding open teammates.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Doncic passes to Nurkic. Rebound, Utah. Williams has got 6 rebounds here tonight. And Irving comes to help. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Jazz.
You know, all game long, they've imposed their will on the interior, scoring a lot of points in the painted area.
We also got to highlight how on fire they've been from three-point land. They've continued to capitalize from beyond the arc in this one.
All right, the Jazz making a change here. Sexton's checked in, and Williams drops them both.
Two-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
Here's Doncic. Oh, a special move before that shot. Doncic has got 23.
And, you know, you look at Doncic for a forward, this guy handles the ball extremely well. He's terrific at creating for himself. And, you know, what's most impressive about Luka Doncic is how fast he has become a bona fide star in this league. I mean, you get the feeling he's nowhere close to being done improving yet. But I believe those games at the highest level in Europe really prepared him to.
And Doncic launches from deep, rebounded by the Jazz. Markkanen's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Hardaway with it. Irving picks him up. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Sexton. Markkanen with it. Kicks it out to Hardaway. This one for 3. He drops it from range. And the Jazz lead by 19. And Luka's the kind of guy you build your team around, Clark.
Yeah, and I think this next step is being a franchise player that learns how to lead effectively. It's incredible how much he has already accomplished at such a young age, and his transition coming to the NBA from Europe has been, I think, surprisingly seamless.
Clock at 6. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. Hardaway's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Boy, watch out now. Once Hardaway Jr. gets hot, the key is being aggressive and staying aggressive, which is what he's doing right now.
Time called here. The Mavericks decide to talk it over. Utah on D. A minute 53 left to play in the fourth. On the wing, Thompson. Will it go? 4 on the clock. The rebound by Markkanen.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And as the NBA becomes an increasingly global game, Grant, there's a component of international relations that has to come into it. What are your thoughts about this?
Well, you have to respect people's cultures and way of doing business. But yes, the game, I believe, also can play a role in bringing cultures and different countries together over the love of the game of basketball. And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Jazz.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And this will give them their 28th win of the year.
And with this victory, they managed to avoid the embarrassment of getting totally swept in this season series.
Yeah, you know what? And that may not seem big, but it's huge. There's a big difference between dropping 2 out of 3 as opposed to getting blanked 3-0.
We've got 1:08 left in the fourth. Now here's McDaniels. Pass to Hardy. Inside. Oh, got a piece of it. And stolen by Hardaway. And here's Markkanen. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Great game for him. Double-double now.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback? Diminished.
Down low. Here's Thompson. That one goes in.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Hardaway on the wing. Six to shoot. They set the screen to the middle. Picked it out of midair. Here's Hardy. So we see the Jazz taking the W here, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Lori, an impressive win tonight. What do victories like this tell you about where this team is headed?
It gives us confidence. We showed that if we play well and we play defense down the stretch, we can beat. And we've shown it. We can compete with anybody. We just got to do it for a full game.
Confidence is key down the stretch. Thanks, Lori.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Well, folks, that's